So Bryan, the Football Writers Association Northern Managers Awards dinner is always a great event, isn't it? Just tell us what it's like from your point of view.
Yeah, it has. It's always nice to win awards, especially when they're coming from sports writers. But around the Northwest, it's always been like top teams who have competed for the best competitions in the game, and so it's a real worthy award. But it's not just the top teams. You know, I only mentioned before people like Stockport have had terrific success, where like Gary Megson was manager, Bolton with Sam Allardyce. So it's not always just the Man Uniteds, the Man Cities, the Evertons, the Liverpools. You know, it's the lower teams as well who've had good success over the years. And I think everybody always enjoys this event because nobody's under great pressure to be saying anything or doing anything. It's just an enjoyable evening.
Yeah, I mean, we've got Jose Mourinho's the main winner from the Premier League with Rafa Benitez, David Wagner now, but Chris Wilder's here as well with Sheffield United, a club you know about, and he's done a great job there, hasn't he?
He's done a brilliant job. I mean, what a start to the season they've had. You know, to come from where they were and to be playing really good football and getting the results that they are, and you know, I think the second in the league at the moment. You know, so he's done a great job.
And you go down the divisions, Darren Ferguson as well, someone you know well.
Yeah, well, Darren, you know, he's always worked down in those lower leagues, gives it everything, you know, real hard worker, and so deserves, you know, all the rewards that he gets.
And we're in Manchester. City won again, United won again. It looks like it's going to be a real title race, isn't it? City have got the edge at the moment. Do you think it's going to change between now and the end of the season?
It's a long, hard season, you know, and United have had a good season so far under Jose. You know, they've put themselves in a good position, but City are flying, and there's no getting away from that. But what you always have to do, Sir Alex Ferguson always used to say this to us when I was a player under him. Look, they're going really well, but just stick with them and be as close to them as we can be when it comes up to Christmas or the New Year. And at the turn of the New Year, see how many injuries people get, loss of form. So as long as you're close enough to them to give them a real fight and put pressure on them, that's what it's all about. And for Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal at this moment of time, it's about staying with City at this moment of time. Don't let them get too much of a gap. And if you can do that, then it puts that little bit of pressure on them.